I died. Hey, what is up everyone? Welcome back to another video. In this video, I gotta tell you about a little situation that I had on stream when I was gathering some terracotta for our little building that we're gonna put here, which we are gonna put here. Of course, it is just too good to not put here. Basically, we're just gonna have a little building here where someone, probably me, was gonna live in, and I'm gonna use 3 different blocks, which is white terracotta, yellow terracotta, and brown terracotta. We're gonna have 3 different parts of the building. It's gonna be a little bit more of a basic building since I don't really ever build in this style, so I'm not too sure how to. And I'm sorry, frames are just dropping like crazy right now. Excuse me, please don't drop. It's annoying. But I had a stream where I got that terracotta, and I was also exploring a little bit, going to different desert temples and desert villages and stuff like that. And I decided to mess around with my stream a little bit and decided to fight an iron golem. And I was messing around, just like going easy on him, just punching him with a fist, and he eventually killed me. No biggie. I just like rushed with the spare elytras, pickaxes, and rockets. I think the clips are still on my Twitch at the moment. They will most likely go away soon. So you guys, if you guys want to go see that part, it isn't too far into the stream. The whole start of it is basically me on here, and yeah, it's kind of sad. We actually died, you know, but it does happen, and we can't make a big deal out of it, really. I did repair some of my stuff. I did go back to get it. I actually have the pickaxe I brought with me to it, and frames are still dropping for some reason. But yeah, it is kind of sad, but I can deal with that. And in today's video, I basically just want to build that building a little bit. Maybe do 2 third-person time-lapses, one of them where I just get the normal frame, the build, and then the second one will be me adding detail. And that will most likely be it for today's video since I don't have too much time to actually record it. What we should do at the start of today's video is actually put in our Sketch Survival Museum member thing, and I also actually want to add in a, like, maybe this part of the building can be for all the Twitch subscribers. I can just list their names in the building, and because we do officially have 2 Twitch subscribers now, which is, we'll see later if I actually do decide to do that. But we should probably put in our Global SMP edition, not global, did I just say Global SMP? I meant Sketch Survival Museum edition right now. But yeah, let me go get that comment and I will be right back. And the comment of the episode goes to Just Their Average YouTube Channel. I did have to abbreviate a little bit there since it was a bit long, and I did have to do a ... The actual comment said, love the top down view of it. The 4 diagonal sections look super cool. And yeah, that is super cool that she commented that, and thank you for commenting. I really appreciate it. Now, for this, well, maybe we should kick it off into a little third-person time-lapse where I sort of get some of it done and down onto the table, and then I can try to get some stuff together to basically just detail it out, which I think is going to be kind of hard, but I think it should work. I don't know why frames are just dropping this whole episode for some reason, but I hope it doesn't bother you guys too much. If it does a lot, I may have to re-record a few clips, but yeah. Hope you enjoyed the time lapse. We've done a little bit. We did the main part of the building. Now we just gotta detail it out. At the moment, I don't really like it, but I do know a few things that will help give it detail, such as bushes, planter boxes, and also a chimney right here. And stuff like that, because it kinda, I don't really enjoy it at the moment. But I think once we finish it and detail it out in this final third-person time-lapse of the episode, it will hopefully, I say hopefully because I'm not 100% sure, look a lot better. I still like it. It's just like it can be better, and I just never really have built in this style before, so I'm not really good with it or something like that. And yeah, I will try to work with it to make it look a little bit better, but like I haven't really built with this style, as I have said, so I don't know if I'll be able to make it too much better. And I am not sure if I'm liking these berry bushes anymore, so I may actually get rid of them, and they aren't too hard to get rid of. You just break them like this. It is a bit tedious, and I did place more of them, but I don't really like them, so I'm probably gonna get rid of them. I'm probably just gonna build like custom trees around here instead, and maybe have these planted about, and probably like a little lake on one side or something like that. Can be kind of nice. And yeah, I'm probably just gonna terraform around here in the next episode, just like do a ton of terraforming, but I am gonna get rid of all these berry bushes since they don't really look too good. But we'll focus on the outskirts of that in the next episode, which is episode 30, which is our final episode on this on this small project that we have here. So yeah, hopefully we can get it all done by the next episode. And it's never, we don't actually have to have it done by the next episode. It's just, it will be nice to have this done by the next episode. And then for the 5 episodes after that, we are going to work on this, as well as end stuff, as well as other stuff like that. But yeah, we're trying to finish up some stuff in the next 5 episodes after the next one, when we finish this project up. And I'm definitely really liking it. I definitely like this base a lot. It's looking extremely nice, and I'm excited to finish this little build. I just don't know what's like wrong about it. Maybe it's too basic, but something about it just doesn't look good. Maybe it's this part right here, but I'll try to fix it as best as I can, but if I can't, then I just can't. And I think that this detailing part, I can definitely just see it looking a lot better. So I'm probably going to detail it out a bit, and then hopefully it'll look better. I think it should look better, but yeah, I just wanted to mention that. I just want to show you guys this little area for what I have so far. But yeah, let's hop back into the time-lapse where we were working on the building. And in the next episode, I do actually want to do more. I want to do all the outskirts in one third-person time-lapse, and probably do the interior, but I'm not sure how I would want to do that. So yeah, I really hope we can finish all this in the next episode at least. But yeah, let's get into that third-person time-lapse where we finish the building, and maybe get rid of some of these berry bushes too. But yeah, let's get into that third-person time-lapse right now. And the time-lapse did not record, so I am actually recording both of this episode, or this video, as well as other videos at the same time. So like, I'm doing third-person time-lapses with all of the different things, and with all the different things, I like press record, don't press record, and at one point the time lapse basically just, I forgot to press stop, and it just like didn't cause me to press record for this time lapse, so it didn't record, and I am so bummed out because the time lapse would have been, I think it would have been pretty good, to be honest. I want to get like some cows in here, but they can't escape from that area right there, so I don't know how I would do that. But the house does look pretty nice. I forgot to add a door. I didn't do the interior at all because that's gonna be in the next episode, I think. And yeah, for the most part though, it is pretty good. I really actually like it. I forgot to do the chimney. That is something that I gotta do, because I also added a little bit of wood details here. I added some leaves, and yeah, I definitely really like it. We added some leaves, a flower box, and some leaves here. And I actually did not use the white terracotta for this. I decided to change it into diorite and, not diorite, into white wool and diorite. And I actually saw this combination done by Mythical Sausage on one of his newer videos. And, I liked it, so I decided to completely change this one into that combination, and I think it definitely makes the whole build look a lot better. And then I also used granite as the roof instead because I also saw that on Mythical Sausage's uh, video, I'm pretty sure, I think. But yeah, a little bit of inspiration there from him. I definitely like it a lot more now that we have some of the windows in and stuff like that, and it definitely looks pretty nice. And yeah, it's sort of almost the final project. I mean, the final product, not the final project. But and I've done a bit more to it, and I did actually watch Mythical Sausages. I think it's like the one where he did Escape Tunnel and then like some other buildings, the fishing huts, and I did take some inspiration off the fishing huts actually. And I put in some, I already had the diorite, but I also put in some birch logs. I like the combination. He actually used concrete and concrete powder, but I decided to use wool instead. And then I also added in a few of these just to see how they look, and it doesn't look that bad. I don't know if I would actually have used that, but that is a very cool design. And I was also watching like I was watching a few videos just to see how I can make this look better. And I actually don't know if I added anything else to that since the last time I was just here. I want to build on a live stream. I'm actually going to probably build a few bridges and then also have like a pathway going over to my other village, which is probably going to be in the live stream yesterday if that ever happened. And then I also want to do a third person time lapse where I get rid of these bushes. I don't know if I already mentioned that, but yeah, let's get that started. I'm going to do that on a live stream, but I'm also going to third person time lapse it. And yeah, I'll be back with the progress. And I also built a custom tree and a little overhang thingy over here. But yeah, shout out to Mythical Sausage. I did notice that our builds look extremely, extremely similar. I added some rock detail here too, and a lot of inspiration from there and from a bunch of other places that I forget. But yeah, that's all I had to say. Now let's get into the third person time lapse where I get rid of those berry bushes. Most likely, that's what the time lapse is gonna be. It's gonna be like the shortest time lapse in the world, but still, let's get into that. And coming back from the third person time lapse, which I actually don't know if it got recorded because I haven't looked at that yet. But we have done a bit on the stream. All we did for the third person time lapse was over here and over here. And what we did on the stream was we made a bridge here, which literally took 30 minutes. And then we added some more pathways here. I actually didn't finish that water, which basically there's like a challenge that they were trying to do and trying to make me refill my water by making me drink a ton, and that was very fun. And yeah, I actually really like how this build is turning out. It is definitely turning out extremely good in my opinion at the moment. But yeah, I'm definitely loving this project, and I want to build more in this style so badly. So I'm most likely going to build more in this style. I actually don't know how long the season is actually going to go for. I hope it's going to go until the next update, which is actually fairly soon, which I'm kind of worried about because I want to do so much stuff on this now. And I wanted to build more of this style, but I don't think that's going to be in this, sadly. But yeah, but I did notice we haven't really explored much in this world, so technically we can go further out for the next update if we wanted to. And you guys can comment your opinions on whether we should do that or not. But this build is definitely looking amazing. Got rid of all those like things, as you can see. But yeah, unfortunately I think that is going to be it for today's video, just because it's like I have to put this out tomorrow and I gotta edit the video and stuff, and it's kind of getting late, you know. But I definitely like how this build turned out. It definitely looks amazing. In my opinion, it looks pretty good. I just think if there was more buildings next to it, it could be better, but sadly there can't be since it's just a small area. And yeah, I really love how this project turned out. We're gonna add final touches such as terraforming around the outskirts of the hill and also the interior of the house in the next video. But not the next video, the next episode. But yeah, now I should probably start or continue recording my next episode for global, but I can't really do that since the game hasn't updated yet from Tuesday's update. Was it on Tuesday? I think it was on Tuesday. But yeah, I'm definitely really liking this, and I actually want to set up one of those super smelting thingy-majiggers. I don't know what you want to call them. Since we have so many potatoes, we might as well set one up in here, I think. Maybe like down here we can set up one of those the XP thing, the XP banks on Bedrock Edition, the super OP ones. But yeah, I think I'm gonna set that up off camera, most likely. But yeah, thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you guys go follow me on Twitch. All my socials are also linked down below, but I have been streaming on Twitch, and I would really appreciate it if you guys can come stop by, because I've got an affiliate, and you guys can donate to me, and that's a very good way to support me. At the moment, that's like the only way you can, basically. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a like. Make sure you guys do that. Click the like button. It's right down there. Go click it right now. Thank you. Unfull screen the video and go tap on that like button. And also, apparently, as most Minecraft YouTubers say, only a few percentage of you guys are actually subscribed, and I would really appreciate if you guys did. That would mean a lot. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm not going to drag this outro on any longer. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.